Hello people of the Long Dark, my name is Tim, welcome back to the channel. I am here in the cave where you left me, on the way to the summit. Let's have a look outside and see what is the weather like. It is morning and we can make a fire, which is great. But we do not appear to have any firewood aside from the coal.
Need to find something to drink.
Let's have a quick look for some sticks. Okay. That should be enough for warming up some teas. Let's try again. Actually, let's have a short drink to not lose any more health to that. Great. Good.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
I am actually going to move this fire inside. So let's use a torch for that. Great. I think it is possible that we could have made
Come on, little fire.
this fire with the mag lens here. No, actually it is not. Okay. Hopefully we manage this time, because we do not have any more tinder, it seems. That is great. Fire starting level 3, and that could have not come at a better time. Because what that means is that we do not need any more tinder for the fire starting. I did not mean to start and drink that tea, but I misclicked there. Okay. Anything else to... Let's harvest this torch. Anything else to cook? No. And we do have enough teas. That is okay. We still have the risk of intestinal parasites, but it should cure in a little time. Okay. That is all great. We have the teas warm, but we are not warm, and I would like to start with that, so let's put on this stick as well. Let's reset these so we do not lose them. That is great. And let's see if we can do anything until we get warm. Let's have some cattails. Okay, that should be enough. Wait just 1 or 2 more minutes. And now we should get moving. That is great. And let's have the 2 rachites and let's go. Do we have stones? Yes, we do. Okay. Now we will get straight to the summit. So from here we have to climb a rope. We have to go past a cave, and then we have another rope at right at the summit. Up on the summit we will have a wolf, and that is why I am glad that we have the possibility of torches. And that way I do not have to use a match for that wolf. Okay, in this area we have to be careful about a bear. He can roam around here, but I cannot see him out for now. Okay, let's change the torch. So this has happened to me in the past. I did not get the bear around here, but then a little bit further ahead I managed to bump nose and nose with him. Hopefully today will not be the same, but if it is the same, I would like to have the same outcome as then, and that is that I escaped that bear. He did not kill me. Okay, let's have a look around. I cannot see him for now. Okay, there are ptarmigans here. Okay. And up here should be a deer, I believe. Yes, that is right. And there is the bear. Excuse me for a moment. I am back. And let's continue towards the rope we have to climb. And let's also change the torch. Great. Is this? No, it is not warm, but we have these. Great. This is the first rope we have to climb up. Let's go. Should be able to reach the top with that torch. Yes. To my knowledge and my experience in the last run, there should be no wild animals around here. And also no special items to pick up. Not that bad. And this is the cave that we have to take towards the other rope. In the background you might hear my dog eating. Okay. Let's see what can we find in the cave. Aside probably from the coal that we should be able to find. So let's go this way. I can't really remember how this cave goes, but we will find out. Nothing here. And now I am a little bit lost. But I believe this leads back towards our torch. And we have found our second mag lens. Thank you very much. In very good condition, actually. I I believe, yes, this is a dead end. And this is the same. So let's go here towards our torch.
Kind of heavy.
At least I think that should be the case. Surprisingly, no coal in here. And yes, here we have our torch. That is great. Now we have to go to the crawl space. Which is here. Okay. I never managed to learn these caves layouts, but I do have a pretty good sense of orientation. Most of the times, at least. And I also sometimes leave around signs to know that I was there in the past, such as torches or stones. Okay, let's have another torch. And here is our way out. I am kind of wondering if I should try the climb up with the energy that I have. I do have a coffee, which I could use, and as soon as I get up the rope, it doesn't really matter the condition or the energy I have left, because we are going to stay for a while in the in the plane itself. Okay. Here we have another little cave sort of thing. And a dough. I believe this rope is always here. And I am not sure about the book. I know that always you can get a book here, but I am not sure if it's this book or another book. Okay. We should be able to make a fire around here, because we do have a lot of wood, if I am correct. And that way I should be able to sleep for
perfect.
Let's say 2 hours. And this. And one of those. Okay. Should we warm up our teas? Well, we do not have anything to lose if we do. Of course, if we do it correctly. Let's also do one of these and one of these. They kind of look the same color, and I was expecting a different color for some reason. Okay. That's okay. Now it is in another color. Okay. So now it says hot on all of them, and now we can sleep. Let's have some water, and let's have a 2-hour sleep. Okay. Let's have our teas. These go into the insulated flask, and one eats. Okay, that's interesting. It was cold, and then when I put it in, they are all hot. That's interesting. How many torches do we have? Not a lot, but we have some good torches. And we also need to pick up these. And we will leave these two. Let's pick up 2 more torches. And that's a bad torch. And considering that now I can choose, I chose to pick up the good torch. Okay. I will deploy the rope on the left. I do not know if I will use it anytime. I never actually used the rope on the left here in the time I played this game, but maybe there is a first time for everything. So let's deploy the rope. Good. And now let's get up to that rope.
I would drink almost anything about now.
Okay. Let's have some... I am wondering... Let's have the coffee. There is not that much point in carrying that coffee around if I am not using it, so let's get up. This is a pretty long rope, but we should be able to make it. Because of the crampons, we did not have to make any stops. So we are now up at the summit. We can encounter a wolf around here. Also, I believe, if I remember correctly, we should have two flocks of ptarmigans. One is here and the other one should be somewhere in that direction. Let's see, what do we have here? We have a rope, we have a corpse, some wood. Okay. And nothing else. Okay. I will only reposition the rope, but I am not going to take that with me. Now we have to look a little bit around. We might find some burdock, and we... Okay, he caught a ptarmigan. Yeah, but he finished it. Go away. Could have left me the down, actually, but nope. He got another one. Did he? Let's see. No, he didn't, because he should not be able to howl if he had the ptarmigan. Go away. Okay, so now we have all the ptarmigans scared away, and we are here only with the wolf. And some corpses. And hopefully a hacksaw. Because remember, we do have a hacksaw. Oh, risk of intestinal parasites healed. That is great. We do have a hacksaw, but it is low condition. And I would like to not risk locking any of the boxes We have another insulated flask.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Pretty good condition. Okay, anything else? We have some sticks, but we are not going to need those. Too much, because we will have a lot of boxes up here, and whenever I come to the summit, I like to search all of the boxes and all of the crates. I cannot see a hacksaw for now, but we got a good book. Okay. Usually the hacksaw is up here, but we have a steam. That is great. No hacksaw. Wires. Some more wood. And another insulated flask with even better condition. That is interesting. The crampons, the other crampons, as we already have one, and the fire striker that is guaranteed to be here.
Hope nobody needs this
Pretty
anymore.
good condition. Okay. Down here we have a backpack. Let's leave some stuff here on the ground and go and take that backpack. Okay, let's drop all of these also, and we should be fine. Nothing else here. Guns, guns, guns. Okay. So to get up back on the plane, you can go this way and around the plane, and you should get there. Okay. Nothing there. And here we are. Excuse me for a moment. Okay, I am back. Let's do a fire around here. We will spend a little bit of time around here, even knowing that we do not have the hacksaw ability to open all of the crates.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
But we do have water, Astrid. Okay. Okay, so let's put on this and some of these. And how many water? We do have some water, but we could do some more for the next time we show up here. So it is the first time that I have to visit twice the summit. I did not do this any other time. Either I came really prepared, or I had the lucky hacksaw up here. But it is alright. Let's eat all our cattails. Good. And let's drink some water. And then we are going to get to this crate. And we have scrap metal and another rope. So much ropes. Let's add this to the fire. I don't think we will have anything under this. Yes. Let's also drop here these, because we are not going to use it. I will do on another batch of water. Do we have enough? We do have the sticks. Okay, let's open up at least these containers.
I think I can use this.
Okay. Ski jacket? No ski jacket. Nah, I don't really enjoy that. We should be able to open one more.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Good socks. But we did not get the good boots. And now this has lower condition and we cannot repair without tools. Okay, so that is it with the containers. Let's leave here
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for
at
shelter.
least that amount of water. Okay, 3 hours, that still has a lot to go. Let's have this. Okay, so the matches are not here, they are probably here. Let's get warm. So we could drop these here. Okay. Let's have these crates also, but let's verify. 24 minutes. Okay, let's take care of these then. It's exactly the same condition. That's okay. This we had. This is not great. This we will keep and we'll try to maintain it. Let's use these because they appear to be better, but only with some low condition. Okay. 13 minutes. That should be enough for this. And we also have a Aurora That is just really nice. Really, really nice. And the moon. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, the water is done. And we are not going to cook any more stuff. We will though leave one more liter here. And 2 hours. Okay, let's try and do this. Now we can do this one. And we have the matches and the accelerant. Great. Let's leave these here. 1 hour 35. That should be great. Okay. Let's have some water.
Man, all I can think about is food.
I believe these crates should have food. And these, I believe, should have coffee. And those should have medicine and pelts. Which ones are more important to us? Not the pelts, not necessarily the medicine. Let's do the food first. I am going to risk it a little bit here. But what is life without a little bit of risk? Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Let's do this.
I'll take it.
That is summit soda. As we are at the summit, let's have this one. At least we have food, which we are going to warm up here and then eat. I believe we are high enough health, yes we are, to risk and eat these low percentage foods. Okay. Let's do this one. That is also food. I did not remember about this, but that is great. I am going to have these chips. Okay, let's have, this should be coffee and teas. Let's see, the luck follows us for now. Good. We are going to eat when this is done. And let's have these two. So I believe these should be pelts and this medicine. I believe this is more important. That is great.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Okay. Percentage now 24. That is holding up for dear life. And one more. I will not be mad if this breaks, but it did not.
This'll come in handy.
And we have the belts. Okay, so it is not a double trip to the summit, it is only one trip. So let's have our bedroll ready. Of course, the wolf that is up here and now should be a Aurora wolf, he will not care about this fire, but normally he should not get here because I do not smell. So let's have some peaches to celebrate our success with the hacksaw. And we got food poisoning, but that is okay. Let's have some more, because you cannot get food poisoning more times in a row. And now we will not eat any more stuff, but we will have, I believe, these. Okay, that should be cured. Let's see. Food poisoning. Oh, we need to sleep too. Okay, that is alright. Let's then put things on the fire. I did not want to put the torches up, but that's okay. So I believe this should be enough for now. Let's have some more water and let's sleep for our usual 10 hours. Okay, we had a lot of luck there with the hacksaw not breaking, and food poisoning is gone. That is great, and we still have 2 hours 48. So I believe it was around 8 hours. We slept 10 and we still have 2 hours 47. That means it is total 12 hours 40 something from 8 hours of fuel. That is good to keep in mind. Let's use some sodas to lighten a little bit our load. Good. And let's keep breaking crates for now. Because we still might be able to find some things. 1 hour 36, let's do that. So I believe I broke this, yes. We will not find anything here, but we are here, so let's do it. Okay. This is a clear day. Do we have the... No, we do not have the Polaroid for here, so we will have to come back at some point if we want to do that. Okay, let's drop some more of these. Let's also break this one. Okay, nothing there. And let's break this one. And nothing there. Okay. Let's drop these. Okay, so let's warm up a little bit. And let's get rid of some of these shoes. Hope the fire doesn't go out. Okay, it went out. Will I be able? No, I don't believe. No. Okay. That was a little bit of a mistake, but it is alright. Let's drink. And let's eat something. We are down to these. And one more. That's okay. The weather is good enough to manage these.
It's dusk, so night can't be far behind.
Okay, let's solve that here. This should be
It's so cold.
alright. I will sleep.
Down
Let's sleep for 2 hours. That is not that great. Okay, so I believe we should
goddamn freezing.
use a match for this. No. Okay. Because I don't really want to risk it. Okay. Go.
Come on, little fire.
Come on, little fire. Well, of course, I could have gone to the cave. And we should have been warm there. But that would lead us through the wolves' territory, and I didn't really want that. Okay, let's have this. let's harvest this. And we are warming up, which is great. Okay, we should leave this tree here. Okay. Okay, let's add some more of these and that. And until we warm up, let's continue our inventory management. Let's do this first. Great. Let's have that. Now this. Okay. And we will do that. Let's have some water. And let's continue with these. I will not use these. In the old days, this would be a great scene, but now, because of this, the head wraps are pretty much obsolete. Okay. Let's try and repair these. Okay, I want to make sure I do not commit any more mistakes about the fire. Now, let's repair them. Great. And let's harvest this. 20 minutes. That's not long. Okay. These are not heavy, but these are. Let's also do this. Okay. So I will keep this for a while. These I will repair, but not right now. Let's see actually. No, and this one I could repair. Let's do that. Great. Okay, also I believe these could be repaired. Okay. And the rest should be fine. Okay. Anything else to lighten our load more? Not really. Okay. Let's pick up these to have a idea of the weight. So we do have these also, and 1 kilo for the bedroll. That is alright. I believe I will sleep I should use this. I will sleep a little bit here. Okay, so that will allow us at least 4 hours of sleep. We do not need more water, but we will eat one more of these. And let's drink. And let's sleep for the 4 hours mentioned. Okay, we are great. Let's see how the weather is. The weather is pretty cold, so we might wait a little bit longer here. Okay. Let's have these out and warmed up.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Okay. Interesting that we found 2 of these. I was expecting 1, but not really 2 of them. Okay. This is great. Anything else to do here? I will risk this, but yes, it is in the inner layer. These are great. These are alright. Okay. These are all... Nope. Mistakes were made. Okay. Anything else to pass a little bit of time? So seeing that we did not get one more of these, we might try and repair this one for now. Okay, let's see if it's worth... No, it is not. It is not worth moving on the outer layer. Okay, so let's now just pick up our things.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay. Make sure... Well, we do have this crate, but we will leave that for the future. I am kinda sure that I will not be able to find anything in that. So let's go. How many torches? We will take torches with us. Let's do that. One more. Yes. Okay. And that is that we will drop in this one. Great. And the last tea. And let's pick up 3 of those. And let's go. Make sure we checked here. I know I checked here, yes. So now we are going to Billy Goat down. And our target is right below where the protected sign is on the middle upper side of my screen. Let's go down here. Okay. So now if I would to go down straight, I would end up in the canyon there, where is a wolf and some other crate, but a little bit to the right here we will end up directly above the mountaineer's hut. The only thing that we should be aware of, that this is a pet for a bear to walk around. But I do not see him for now. Okay. Bumpy road. We still can meet with the bear around here. Let's have the tea. I will actually take these. And probably there should be more of those around here. No. But I will take these. Hopefully this wind doesn't get stronger. Let's change the torch. Okay. So it appears that we do not have the bear today. But of course we have the wolves that are up here. They are guarding a little area that has some crates. I do not know if on Interloper you get the crates that need the hacksaw here, or only the simple ones. but definitely on lower difficulties you get those crates as well. Yes, we do not get the big crates here, only these. We will break those sometimes in the future. Let's have these and quickly pick up the acorns. Great. So there might be another wolf around. Let's have these acorns as well. So from now you can see the mountaineer's hut below us. Right there. Of course, that will be our regional base. And of course, that is the target of our journey today. Let's move further. Good. And I believe now we can go down this way. Let's see. And we are down here. So seeing that we do not have wolves around for now, and we do have the torch if they decide to appear, I will take these. Okay, any more of those here? Yes. Okay. Let's also take this. I am not going to drink any more teas for now, because we are getting into the cabin and we will spend a little bit of time here. From now on, the plan is to see if we can repair the hacksaw, or if we have other hacksaws here. I'm not sure.
Gotta warm up somehow.
And if we manage to do either of those two, we will continue looting Timberwolf Mountain. If we don't have the possibility to have a hacksaw, then we will move to another place that I have not yet decided where it would be, but probably Black Rock. And see if we can find there some tools, and of course loot that area, and then come back here and finish looting this region. Okay. Nothing here. And I believe we do not have tools here. Okay. So let's make a fire then. Okay, and that should be fine. So in this case, we
Come on,
will
fire.
most
Come on.
likely in the next episode go towards Black Rock. But
Oh, yeah.
I will have to
That's
decide
good.
that until the next episode. But for now, let's do some water. Let's have some more firewood here. Let's do those and those. Okay, let's drop here our firewood, and I would drop coal. Let's drop the coal here for now. Okay. Let's also do some inventory management here. Okay. I will leave that and keep those two. And also leave these and these. And I will leave the higher condition maglans. But I will always keep the fire striker from now on me. And also the matches. The reason why I am keeping both of these, so if I walk around with a torch and I accidentally click, then it not hold the click, then it will not use up a match. It will ask me if I want to use either of these. So the accidents should not really happen from now on regarding losing matches. Okay, let's continue the inventory management. Drop those, one of these. Also drop these. Drop two of those. Let's see here, we will drop one pair of crampons, these, those, and we will drop that. Okay, I will leave these some other place, but I will drop these. Actually, I am thinking about using this one. Does that have my keys? It is a possibility. Yes. Let's get those out. So now we can drop that. Also these. And that. That. The rest can stay. Let's drop those. Let's drop these all. Let's leave that. and those two. Okay, that should be fine. Let's leave here on the shelf some stuff. Actually, we will leave these, and the lower condition we will keep. Also leave those and those. And some medicine. We will leave these and those. And I believe this one. And we also should drop here some ammunition. Great. Let's put these up here. The coffee. That there. And these down here. Come on. Okay. Good. I believe that should be alright. Okay, we need to drop I would like to move this bed, but not now. Let's drop some pelts here. That one. Let's drop here that. And those two. For now. I don't think we know. Okay. That has 30 more minutes. Let's then eat these. And have some water. And let's also put down our teas for now. That is great. For that time we will do this. And the water should be done. Good. Let's put on this amount of water. Great. And let's sleep for an hour. Okay. So, seeing that this episode is a little bit longer than I expected, I will leave you here in the mountaineer's hut. And in the next episode, we will continue our Gunloper journey. Probably we will try and secure some food and Also, we will start going most likely towards Black Rock. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your patience. This was a little bit of a bumpy episode, but we managed to stay safe. And thank you for your attention. So until the next one, let's have a good life. Bye bye.